Are you sure it was Luke?
We brought in 7 cars. 6 of them were clean. The DNA evidence found in Luke's car was conclusive, and the video footage shows him behind the wheel. Luke's the one who hit Jake.
There was no accident.
Jake was an amazing kid.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate you coming by, but you
Not
didn't
just
have
for
to be
this
here.
loss, but because of the way that I've treated you. It was probably hard to let me in after the things that I've said to you.
None of that really seems to matter right now.
I shouldn't have judged you.
You were just being a protective sister because I hurt Lucky. And
You didn't set out to, and people change, and things happen, and people do things that they regret to the people that they love the most, myself included. And you were a wonderful sister-in-law to me and a friend. And you treated me with more patience than I ever gave you.
you don't have to do this right now.
I was wrong. I was wrong. And I wish my ego would have let me say that sooner. And that it didn't take the loss of your child.
Like any of the other suspects could have hit Jake. Even Carly admitted she was distracted.
Yeah, distracted, not drunk.
Okay, you do not know that Luke was drunk. Like, Jason, you can get your revenge. You can kill Luke and cover your tracks, but what is that going to solve? Hurting more people. Think of all the people that you and Luke have in common. Think about Lucky. He raised your son. A life for a life, it does not solve anything. It's not going to bring Jake back.
Am I under arrest?
No.
I'm sorry to bother you. I am so sorry, but I just saw Sam at the hospital, and we both agreed that you should know.
That I should know what?
You know what? We can do this another time.
No, just, Carly, tell me, okay? Don't play games with me. What is it that you need my help with?
The doctor said that Jocelyn's doing much better.
Just...
And she's...
Hey, Carly. It's me. But I guess you can see that, right? Duh. Anyway, I'm so sorry to hear about my little girl. How is Jocelyn? I feel awful. Like, somehow I'm to blame for everything that happened. But I promise, never again. From now on, keep a close watch on Joss. A very close watch.
Have you spoken to Lucky?
Yeah, he stopped by when I was with my dad, and he's very angry. He's looking for answers.
God, I wish I could have been the one to help him that night. You know, I told them that they couldn't do the transplant.
What happened?
Because of Lucky. He reminded me of all those other parents praying for a miracle, and he said that maybe Jake could be their miracle.
Well, you saved Jocelyn's life. And maybe the lives of lots of other kids.
I know. I'm hoping that maybe one day that'll help.
I think it will. I wish that Lucky could focus on that instead of finding the driver.
It wasn't the driver's fault. I didn't lock the door. I didn't hear Jake leave. I was so
That's an
distracted by all the
accident.
mail.
You want me to get that? Please. What are you doing here?
We found the driver of the car.
Do you want me to leave?
No. No, please stay. Who was it?
Well, first you should know that it appears to have been a complete accident. Given Jake's size and the darkness, there's virtually no chance the driver saw him.
Who hit my son?
Luke.
Okay. Franco's message is on its way to Spinelli's inbox.
You did the right thing by bringing this to me. Try not to worry about Franco.
I'm not worried, but this is what he wants. Don't take the
You
bait.
should get back to Jocelyn.
What are you gonna do?
You should get back to Jocelyn. She needs
Come
you.
on. Franco is twisted. He gets off on tormenting you. If he knows about Jocelyn, that means he knows about Jake, and he knows that you're grieving. This isn't the time.
It's going to be handled.
In the state of mind you're in, this is suicide
I
going
don't
up
want to
against
fight.
him.
I want to know that you're with Jocelyn and you're both safe.
And I want you to be careful.
There has to be a mistake. Maybe the lab mixed up samples or something.
What?
We took DNA from all the cars.
It wasn't the car with the forged plates.
What is she talking about?
We used footage from a traffic camera near your house, identified 7 vehicles that went by at the time of the accident.
There was a car with forged plates.
All the vehicles were checked over by forensics and returned. There's no doubt that Luke was the one who hit Jake. And that he was driving the car.
No. My dad had no idea. We talked about him being on the road that night. Not for a second did he think that he would have done something like this.
Coming by and telling me?
He didn't know.
Can you please both just leave?
Okay. I know that you would want me to go, and I'll go. I just think that maybe Dante should stay with you.
I would rather be alone right now. If you could just go. Please.
I wondered when you were going to show up. Bring your gun, or do you want to use mine?
You enjoying yourself?
Oh, yeah. I'm having a grand time. Nothing like running over a kid. Pick up your spirits.
Were you drinking? Yes or no?
I drink. I wasn't drunk. But I did drive the car that killed Jake, and for that, there's no way I can ever say I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm not buying that. Because you're more aware of your surroundings and you're fast enough to respond when you're sober. Which you weren't.
There it is. use it.